your favorite car in your video game is your Z4. Z4 sDrive20i. sDrive is BMW's branding of rear-wheel drive. It's not the other one, which is xDrive. That's your all-wheel. It's 20i, so it's a petrol with a 2-liter engine. 1,997 but just call it 2-liter. With this model, unlike the previous models in the previous generations, you get a turbo-powered engine. So it takes a second or two to start up, but once it does start up, you hear it. There's that peppiness to it. You'll feel it when you press down on that accelerator. All right, so other than that, it's your favorite car. It's a Z4, right? You got 50-50 weight distribution. You're not gonna be falling over in this car. You have sports mode, you got the Sports Plus, it's Steptronic as well. Steptronic, you get your manual, you get your automatic, but with the manual, you get the sports with the paddle shifters, or you can use the gear stick, the automatic gear stick, to deal with the manual. Up and down, that's it. On Sports Plus, you get rid of the traction control. You go on a bend. Be careful on a bend with the traction control off on a rear-wheel drive like BMW, right? Be very, very careful. And well, look, you're looking at 184 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in under seven seconds. So you're not going to be the slowest person in the road. And plus you got a turbo, right? So if, for instance, you need to overtake in the highway, well, you'll get out of any sticky situations. Let me show you the inside. My favorite part about this car is the dash. It's the icon. It's not ivory. It's got this iconic white, silvery white that BMW is known for. It's very grand, really, from this side. I know I might be embellishing it a bit much, but I like it. It's really nice, really cool, right? You get your the cockpit's pretty cool. You're really on the road. You sit a bit lower compared to most vehicles, but it is a Roadster in the same class as a TT, a Boxster. So this car was built to compete with those, right? And it's cheaper to maintain than a Boxster. Well, and some would say it's more fun than a Boxster as well, but hey, that's not up for me. It's a bit longer than a Boxster. That's to be fair, right? Yeah, if you want to deal with change the modes, you click on these wonderful buttons here, mid-drive, you go to Sports, Sports Plus, and you feel there's a jumpiness whenever you go from Comfort to Sport, and then from Sport to Sports Plus. Sport to Sports Plus turns off the traction control for a more engaging drive, let's say. All right, and well, obviously you have the gear stick here. What makes it a Steptronic is obviously it's automatic, but you have the ability to go to manual, shift up and down, or sport as well, shift up and down. You can use these, you can use this as your gear, or better yet, you can use the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. All right, and obviously it's got the most important thing everyone needs, Bluetooth. What are you gonna do with a car with no Bluetooth, right? And frameless, bang, beautiful. You should probably take a video with the top down, yeah? Let me show you how that works. I'll start the car real quick. Foot on the brake, insert here. And yeah, you have a button here. Takes 20 seconds. You also have heated seats, but this is the coolest part, right? 20 seconds to get this down. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna press it now and let our friends over at BMW who've engineered this stuff do the talking for us. Pretty neat. It does take 20 seconds though. I don't know if you have that much time, you Londoners. All right, that's it. Well, you feel the air a bit more now. All right, let me show you how it looks like from a grander perspective. Z4. But one thing is, where does all that go, you say? Here. So you still get your boot space. I mean, you gotta dig it a bit more though. You gotta dig a bit deeper if you put something in there, but yeah, everything's here, compact, neat. The 2015 sDrive20i Z4. Z means like Zukunft or something in German. I do apologize, Germans, but it means the future. Anyway, if you like the car, if you want to test drive it, have any questions, let me know. Leave me a message, call, email, whatever. I'll get back to you. Take care.